Okay, so just going over this really quickly. What we're going to do is select P for pen tool. We're going to zoom right in and we're going to follow all these edges across the roof line. Now I'm just going to do this really quick, as this is just an example, and you just have to drop hard anchor points at each of the main corners, and then we will create a mask later that will allow us to add in the sky. Nice and easy. We leave that brick chimney. Won't need to go around that. It's nice and contrasty. If it was white, we might select it there. Just quickly dropping points all along the hard edges of what will essentially be the skyline. Go through the trees, there's no sky in there, we don't have to worry about anything of that. Down to the bottom, another point here, and finish it up. Okay, so what we're going to do is selection. My selection is always at 0.1, gives it a little tiny bit of a feather, stops like super hard lines. I'm just going to hit OK. Alright, now go into your channel section. We're going to create this mask. Hit Control and D to deselect those marching ants, and this here is the sky that I've chosen to put in here. So that's what it looks like. I've resized it to match, to go into the sky areas that I want. And then what we are going to do is we'll rasterize that layer so that it's editable. We're going to go up here to select color range, and then it's going to hit on the sky. Anywhere, it doesn't really matter, just hit somewhere. You see down this little box here, all this lights up white. So what we're going to do next is grab this little middle eyedropper here, which is plus, that allows us to add to the selection. And you're just going to hit around anywhere on the sky that we think we're going to want to add in. And you'll see that that mask down the bottom becomes nice and solid and white. And then we can hit OK. You'll see all these marching ants come up, and they come up on the building, but we're just going to ignore that for now. Right, all we're going to do is on this layer here, we're going to make that visible and then add a mask. You can see all that blue in the building. It doesn't look very good, but all we do is go back to channels, that original mask that we had, hold down Control and click on that. We'll get the marching ants back. Go back to your RGB layers to here, select on that mask, and with a brush, black, 100%. Make sure that you don't have it on mixer brush like I just did. I have to wait for it to think now because I just screwed it up. So we change that to a regular brush, black, 100%. Just brush over any of the areas that are affected with that sky. Control and D to get rid of the marching ants. You have a perfect, nice blue sky. And if I wasn't talking, it would have taken me about 30 seconds.